Hello everybody, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in. Hope everyone is having a great day. If you liked the video, please let me know in the comments. If there's anything I can do to improve the videos, please let me know. So we're finally able to max out our driving dunk. With that, we have completed our finishing category. Now we can move on to playmaking and then defense.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K
The
Sports.
Jazz are
Thanks for
4
joining us at
and
this most
22.
special time of the
That is
year.
probably
Played
one of the
by Grant
worst
Hill and
records I've
Doris
seen
Burke.
on.
This is Brian Anderson. All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Tonight, you are facing off with Ace Bailey. Any thoughts on that?
Wait. The guy from Rutgers, right? Honestly, no. I only watched college basketball in March, and they didn't even make the tournament. I've heard he's good, though. I mean, or at least supposedly. Obviously, he got drafted above me, but I guess we'll find out if the hype is real.
I guess we'll find out. Thank you, MP. BA, over to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. Bancaro and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's MP in at the 1. And for Utah, Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. George out at Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Bailey in at the 3. And Utah starts out with the ball. And you look at
Jazz
this
went
rookie
the
class.
tip.
MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the
Dante
best
George
and
passes
brightest.
to Ace
In
Bailey.
terms of rookies, MP is up there in talent, and we've seen flashes
Mark
of
and
it.
Nagiro
I think he's
over
had a good
Bancaro,
year.
but
I
he
wouldn't
misses.
call it great quite yet. There's some room for improvement for MP. But honestly, guys, that's all rookies at this point of their careers.
George goes out for the 3. I knew he was going to shoot that, so I'm able to contest it. Then I go coast to coast with George trying to contest.
Soft touch off the glass.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area, overcome the challenges, young sir.
Inside. Utah moving the ball around.
George goes behind the screen and hits a wide open 3.
From distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those
On the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
I grab my own miss. I kick it out to Wagner, who hits Bancaro. He misses a 3, but Carter comes in for the putback.
Perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up.
Paulo sets me a screen. I see him get open, and I throw him a lob.
Hammers the lob through.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Bancaro ahead.
Markkanen gets a wide open lane for a dunk.
Bancaro.
Bancaro hits Markkanen.
Kessler sets a screen, and Carter couldn't get in front of him in time. Kessler gets a free dunk.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Laurie's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers.
Wendell Carter with the read. I snatch the ball. I see Carter, and I throw the lob.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
In his vicinity, I promise you, Carter Jr. is going to catch the basketball. Woo-hoo-hoo!
And so George will bring it up for Utah. They trail by 3. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year. And there's the whistle. A legal screen is the call.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture.
Bailey comes in for Filipowski. And Mikhailuk subbed in for George. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Orlando.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned.
Well, BA, we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need
Kessler grabs the board, gets a putback right over me. I wasn't even there to him.
roster construction is critical.
Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. Then it's Sviatoslav.
Hey, Paulo, I'm gonna see what play he tries to come up with. He rushes in and hits Bitadze for the layup.
Utah right now. And Bitadze gets it to Markkanen. This
Batazde with the read.
MP outside.
I work on sensible and I'm able to get inside the paint.
Making his presence felt.
Well, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Pass to Bailey. Marking it against Van Carroll.
Martin is trying to ISO on Bancaro. Fumbles the ball, hits sensible. He puts up a crazy shot. They get their rebound. He's open.
The three. Drops in the three.
Assists all around. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Kessler grabs another offensive rebound, which sends the ball right open for the mid-range.
To the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for that.
Mikhailov, pass to George. Rebound by Carter.
Carter throws it down court. I take the layup through the contact and I get the foul.
There's the whistle on the shot. Those are 2 free throws for him coming up.
Any play to stop that easy layup. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw.
I missed both free throws.
No good on the 2nd free throw.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
George throws the lob to Kessler. Right over Wagner, too.
Get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
George against MP. George. It's good. Only a few seconds. Bailey, the pass to George. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He came out today.
I hit George with this hop step to get open.
As possible. Well, it looks like
They've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Wagner and Van Carroll, the lethal front court pair. Desmond Bain is out there with MP. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
All set to screen. I throw him a lob and he goes right over Markkinen for the posterizer alley-oop.
throws it down. But with his bigger build, Van Carroll sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Finds George. Off target with the three. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up.
I go through George again and I'm able to green my layup. Gonna keep taking advantage of the inside. I don't think George has good interior defense.
Have come off of nice passes.
Played in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Markkinen.
But he does have a good shot.
George outside.
I leave him wide open and he knocks down a three.
From range. George has got 8.
And that's 10 straight points they've given up.
This time he goes in for the layup and draws a contact and gets an and one.
It's going to be on MP.
The way George and Hammers will capture this lead.
Pass to Bailey. Now here's Markkinen. Guarded by Van Carroll.
Kessler with the screen. He runs inside. Carter tried his best to keep up. Kessler makes it contested.
Nice feed for the tie. That shot is off. Oh, nice feed from
I see Paolo running alongside us, so I hit him inside the paint. Markkinen tried to steal it.
And that's now 20 points for Paolo Van Carroll.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Van Carroll. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
To the middle. Here's Markkinen. And Markkinen with the stop.
Making sure of it with the two-man.
Here's Mikhailov. Markkinen from long range. Offensive rebound. George outside for the lead. Knocks down the triple. George has got 9 points now in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several.
I get Paolo to set me the screen, and I go for the floater. It was slightly early, but we get lucky and knock down the shot.
Ace owns you, MP. He owns you.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Markkinen looking it over. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing.
Markkinen takes a crazy shot over Banchero. He's on the floor. Leaves Banchero open. He's going to go in for the layup.
Kessler of the big men. Keontae George out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Bailey in at the 3. Small forward. That's the group for Utah.
Oh, and Kessler right over Carter for the posterizer alley-oop.
He drops in. No hesitation.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot.
Kessler off the pick and roll gets open for the dunk again.
To the inside.
Well, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Now here's Kessler.
Vane with the steal finds me open in the lane, and I'm able to slam it down. Kessler off the pick and roll again. They're spamming the pick and rolls this game with Kessler.
Here's MP.
I'm gonna try to rush inside and see if I can get an easy lay. I can't, so I kick it out to Wagner. Vane wants me up top.
Here's MP.
I set a screen for Paolo, which leaves him wide open for a 3. He greens it. Paolo makes him pay for leaving them open.
The catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
A chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He dug into his team.
George gets inside through contact, end up leaving him open somehow.
Be more patient on offense, move the ball around.
I can feel the intensity in this arena, but I get open for a dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Ooh, I knew they wanted that 3, and Markkinen was right there for it. Banchero runs down, works in the paint, and he's able to make a 4% contested.
Every aspect of his game is moving and working Paolo Banchero very difficult to handle.
Deontay tries to rush inside, but it bounces off my leg, and I get an open lane.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
7 seconds on the clock. With that, we beat Utah by 7 points. We also outperformed Ace Bailey for the out of bounds challenge. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you did, please drop a like and a comment. Let me know how I can improve these videos. I'll make sure to read every single one of the comments below. And with all that, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
It's not every day you see someone reach 20 assists in a single game. Tonight, MP, you did that in a win. What stands out to you from a performance like this?
Oh, man, I don't know. Maybe how normal it felt. I was just doing my thing quarter after quarter before I knew the coach was like, you got 20. I was like, what? It's crazy. When you put in work like this, it don't feel like you punching a clock. This is a special feeling.
Incredible game, MP. Congrats.
Oh, man, I really appreciate that.
Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Dominic. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.
Was the Bailey dude everyone had been talking about all this time. Him? Seriously? Not impressed. Dude is still raw.
You think it's fair to say that Europe helped you move past him as a prospect?
Not on the draft boards, obviously, but in real life, yeah, it did. He'd have been better off going to Europe or the G League. Like, for real, Who was the last big-time hooper who came out of Rutgers? You? No. I can't name one. What about you, Xander?
Dante Jones. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. That was before he transferred to Duke, though.
Exactly.
So that's fair.